So this is my room for my 6 boars, and I'm going to take you through each section. I have 4 sections. So right when you come in is one section, and I'll alternate between the triple twins and Rex and Jesse. So they'll switch these 2 spaces out. They have this is a Guinea Dad box that one of the liners came in, attached to a fleece tunnel that they'll run in there and they'll play. This is a Timothy hay box from Small Pet Select, and I've just cut some holes in it and put a bath mat in it, and they like to sleep in there. Over here I have a plastic tunnel with a woven grass tunnel, followed by a Guinea Dad tube. And sometimes they run through that, sometimes they don't. We have a rainbow bridge, and they do like these bridges a lot. They don't actually chew them, but they like running through them a good bit. This is their eating area. I like to line it with newspaper to make it easier to clean, but then I put cots in the back for them to lie on while they eat or sleep, so they don't actually have to lie on the newspaper, which doesn't really absorb urine that well, so it can soak back into their fur. So that's why I have a little bit of newspaper, but then I have cots and I have these Guinea Dad liners. Here's another box of hay that's been converted into a hideout. That's one area. And then over here, which is the other area where they would switch out. And currently, Rex and Jesse are over here. This is a little bit bigger. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a little bit bigger. I have some CNC cages from when I used to foster. So this would have been 2 separate cages, but now it's one cage. And another hay box has been converted into a little hideout with a ramp. And again, this is a dining area, so I have a little bit of newspaper. I have a liner in the back, and then on this side is where they can sleep, take naps. There's a berry hut that you can get from Amazon. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? You being greedy? I don't have anything to give you. And these are the Guinea Dad liners, and you see they have a pocket, and I'll use the rainbow bridges to kind of make an entryway into the pockets. I also like to use these wash mitts. They like lying on them, and it absorbs urine very well, so when they're sleeping and they're peeing and pooping, it helps keep them dry. But then in the summertime, because it has, it's a mitt, I can put an ice pack in here, and it helps keep them cool when they lie on it. And we have a bed. Again, I use tons of bath mats. I love these bath mats. You can get them at like the dollar store or Walmart, Kohl's, and Amazon. And this one's been cut up, so it's a little bit smaller. Another Guinea Dad area with a box in it. And I actually use a liner. I use a 1x2 in the pockets just to make it easier to clean, because they'll spend most of the time in the pockets and it'll be the dirtiest spot. And I always hate cleaning a whole liner when it's just 1 foot of space that is really dirty. So that's why I use the 1x2 in there, or sometimes I'll use a bath mat. It just depends. Over here I have another little hideout area with some pigloos, and we got some tunnels for them to run through. So that's their space. Now I have the spaces. These 2 spaces are for the single guys, and they'll swap out. I usually change them out in the mornings and in the evenings. So same thing over here with the Guinea Dad liner in the pocket area. In this one I used a bath mat instead of a 1x2 liner. And That's their dining area. So again, there's newspaper, but then there's always something absorbent that they can lay on or sit on. What you doing, Cap? And I have a doghouse, again with a bath mat in there. This is a little couch. Sometimes they like to just lie on it. So I put a little hide. Hides are great. It helps them feel secure. And cardboard hides don't hold as much heat as plastic pigloos. So I'll kind of switch out summer and winter as to what hides I use. And then cat space is pretty simple. I've got another bed with a pigloo on it. Hey, buddy. I have this is a double hammock that is by furry friends of mine, and I can post that link in the description. Again, with another wash mitt in here for them to lie on. This is his dining area, again with the newspaper and the 2 cots, so that he doesn't have to stand and sleep in his pee if he decides to take a nap in between bites. That's my layout. I do like using the storage cube grids because it allows me to be flexible. So if anything should change, I can rearrange my room pretty quickly and not have to worry about switching out a Midwest cage or whatever. This area used to be another setup for my fosters. So I had 2 cages at the bottom and then a larger cage up top for pairs that would come in. That's where, this is my guinea pig haven, the guinea pig room. So if you ever see Coco running up the stairs and he takes a left, this is where he's coming.